We're back in The Sims 4 because once again we are doing another part of our Autumnal Castle build. I almost struggled there, but I slowed down and I got it good. Alright, so if you haven't seen the previous parts, I'm off the lot in case you don't want spoilers and you want to go watch the first parts and didn't realize this was the 5th part of the series. At least I think so. I'm bad at counting it. Anyway, we're gonna be getting on the lot now, so if you don't want spoilers and you want to watch the other parts first, feel free to, and come on back here once you're ready. Anyway, here we go! Wahoo! Alright. Now, we got castle. We got castle concept here, and I'm pretty proud of it, honestly. I'm genuinely shocked that I managed to build this kind of thing while I had a migraine. It took a lot of figuring out, but I sure did make a lot of progress. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking of maybe just having like a couple up there, or should I have 3? Should I have it symmetrical or nar? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I think symmetry feels right. Yeah. Okay, we gotta turn on bb.moveObjects for sure. Let's do that real quick. bb.moveObjects on. Alright, cool. Alright, that's pretty nice. Now, what I'm hoping to do here today is kind of figure out the floor plan of this castle area so that we can like start decorating the interior at some point. I also want to finish off this pathway, ideally. And maybe I'm thinking about possibly just like expanding the pathways over here. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe like, hang on. I have ideas, I have plans, I have dreams. So if we like have a little greenery space here for some gardening and all that, and some nice landscaping and stuff, then that leaves plenty of space for there to be like a path kind of going around this area, which will be like kind of a outdoorsy fun time space, you know? I don't know what we're gonna do out here quite yet. We're gonna be figuring that out later, but I just feel the need to have the path up to the castle ready to go, you know? Here we go! Oh, wahoo! Okay, we gotta get rid of that little triangle piece. It wants to stay for some reason. Alright, and I want this to be gray. Okay, I want the top of the castle to be gray, and it looks beautiful. Okay, perfect. Alright. Also, I kind of want to change up the flooring in here real quick. I also want to do a little heads up. If you hear piano playing in the background, that's my younger brother. I'm not going to tell him to stop playing piano just because I'm recording. So he'll be playing piano, and you might hear the occasional little piano playing in the background. Alright. But for right now, we're doing the castle build. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy, but there is literally nothing I can do about that. This build is absolutely huge, and Sims 4 does not like those kind of builds. It really don't vibe with it. Okay, so I'm thinking we could have... I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure, y'all. How do we do a floor plan here? I do not know. I genuinely have no idea. I had concepts around the place, and that's pretty cool, but like, how does one floor plan a castle? I haven't really studied many floor plans of castles. I kind of just make them fun, funky, and fresh however I want them to be, which I guess is kind of how you do with a fantasy castle. Like, how else would you do it? We could have like a long boy room over here with like a big dining room, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that could work. Perhaps. I mean, sure, why not? And then I'm thinking I would like for these to like be kind of divided like this. Which is weird, yes, but some of these I'm gonna make spandrels and then it'll be maybe normal, maybe a little bit normal, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see how it goes and see what we do. I'm gonna put a wall right here so the spandrels don't go all the way where I don't want them to be. And then we're gonna let more natural light into this area by just sticking some spandrels. I should probably pick a better spandrel to start. That kind of reminds me of some leaves maybe, or perhaps this one, or this one, or this one. Ooh, that's pretty leafy vibes. Okay, I'll vibe with that. I like that a lot, actually. And then if we put that like that, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking for these little areas, I guess. I'm not entirely sure like what I'm doing with this, but it's definitely something, and maybe I won't like it later. I'm not entirely sure. But I think it's pretty good, honestly. Maybe, honestly, I kind of don't vibe with the fact that the tower is no longer, like, full walls. So I might change that up to be an archway instead. Perhaps. Let's freaking try it out and see how it goes. Alright. Let's see, what kind of archway would we want? We're gonna need a tall boy one. Not that. That does not suit the vibe. That is too big. Oh, man. There's like no archways that are gonna work here. I guess this one could work. This one kind of suits the vibes a little bit. I suppose. Yeah, why not? Let's go with it. I think that's pretty okay. I'm satisfied with that. Beautiful, it's true. Alright, and then what we wanted to do is definitely make this wall painted. Excuse me, sorry about that. My voice is a little crunkly. And I don't have water. No, I didn't grab water. I will hydrate afterwards. I don't plan for this to be a very long episode anyway. I kind of just want to experiment with the floor plan. So that'll be that. Alright, let's fix this side as well to be like the other one. Kind of symmetrical a little bit. Just for fancies, you know. And then we will copy over this archway and we will put them right over here, bros. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Okay. That seems pretty good to me. We'll add pillars and stuff later. What else do we need to do here? What can we do with these spaces? There's also not that much room in the upstairs, so maybe we should have some, like, bedrooms over here? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe we could have, like... I don't know. I'm not sure. What even are these spaces gonna be, honestly? Like... I have no idea. I'm definitely tempted to add more windows. Let me add more windows so that I can more easily determine the floor plan. Because I'm thinking about potentially adding windows all the way along these walls. Okay, so the windows go 1, 2 above the ground. Okay. So let's get like one approximately in the middle. 1, 2. And then let's just start sticking more in there. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Let's see here. So they don't really fit very well, like, nicely. They don't exactly fit the way I'd love them to, but that's okay. What if we did, like, some scootiths? Could we fit, like, another one in here and then it'd fit nicely? Oh, hang on. It might. Oh, it's so close. So close to fitting nicely. Man, okay. What if we did this? It's still not gonna fit perfectly, y'all. It's gonna be unfortunate. Oh no. It don't fit perfect. Why not, bro? Okay. Well, we have 4 on either side. What if we had a big boy? A big boy! Where's the big boy? Big boy window, please. Pretty please. Big boy window. Oh, yes! That looks nice. I like that, actually. Oh, I like that a lot. Pretty fun, funky, and fresh. Ooh, and then we could have something even more fun. On the interior, we can have a double window. Yes! Oh, that feels so epic. That feels so epic. There's like no room for bedrooms though. I really need to make sure there's room for bedrooms in the end. Okay. Let's put these straight above there. Oops. Like this? Is this right? No, that's not right. This needs to go here. Boop. And then this needs to go right here. Excuse me. Okay, and then we can put just a couple more windows over here. Yep. Yep. Legitness. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so we are going to have this little lad. Oh, it was in the right place to begin with. Wahoo! Beautiful. Okay, that's a lot of windows, but that does look really nice. I do kind of vibe with that. So how we could lay out a hallway here is if we can break these walls, not all of them, just this one. And then we can have like perhaps like this sort of moment. We can have a hallway going down here. It'll be small bedrooms, but like, does it have to be big boy bedrooms? I think the whole point is about the like whole ballroom and public spaces rather than like the guest rooms. They'll have nice like beds and spaces to sleep, but we don't need it to be like too fancy, you know? So we could have like 1 bedroom. How many bedrooms can we fit here? Let me see here. Let me see. If we did that, then that would be pretty correct. Here. Oh my goodness, the freaking lighting glitches. Oh, they're fixed. Yay! Yahoo! Thank goodness. Oh wait, they're still glitching. Oh, they're back. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting for sure. What if we did like this kind of no. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This is gonna be interesting for sure. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be for realsies. Oh man. Like, we could make that symmetrical, but then I need to like have a special boy moment. Okay, that's look good. I have an idea, and it's looking good in my brain, so hopefully it looks good in real life. Well, in The Sims 4, this isn't actually real life here, y'all. Let's see, where in the world is that gate door that I was looking at earlier? Is it only on this wall height? Oh, shoot. Oh, and it's too thick. Oh, man, it doesn't fit. I was so excited about that. Nar. Schnorf. That's so sad. Oh, well. I guess we could do this one instead, perhaps? That sort of archway moment. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then things are a lot more symmetrical. And we have like an entryway here. To the hallways. So we have like the left wing. We have one bedroom in here, one bedroom in here. How many bedrooms do I need for like a castle to be a castle? I'm imagining like we could have these be 3 bedrooms? And then this right here be 2 bedrooms. So we got 4 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. That's 7 bedrooms. They're all pretty small and varying in sizes, but that's okay. That's fine. Okay. Honestly, I'm pretty pleased with this. This is pretty cool. This is pretty nice, y'all. Whoa. Wow. You know, what if... What did I do here to make this too wide? What have I done exactly? Oh, I see. It's at like a different spot because of this balcony thing. That makes a lot of sense, bros. Okay, let's copy what we've done over here and just get this sorted out. Ideally, it would be pretty nice. Wouldn't it be nice? I don't remember what that song is by, like who created that. But it's fun. It's fun to sing. Wee-hoo-oh. Alright. Cool, cool. Let's get the... Oh, jeez. That is not what I wanted. Oh, man. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, qua. Yes, qua. Okay. And then we'll have little bedrooms. Over here. This is about right, I think. And then we have more little bedrooms over here. How big did I make these bedrooms? I just kind of split it in half. That makes sense, honestly. Yeah. Pretty nice. Look at that. And then we can have like some nicer fancy bedrooms on the bottom floor. Ooh, fancy schmancy. All right. Let's perhaps change this up. Oh my goodness. This is definitely a great example of how much trial and error floor plans really take. My goodness. Floor plans are tough. Because you gotta like plan where you're putting stuff while you're building. Before you even build it. And that's a time and a half. And it's difficult to make them logical because this is a video game. It doesn't really give you much like guidance on what is a good floor plan. You just gotta kind of vibe it out and figure it out yourself. So That's what I'm doing here, I guess. Okay, so let's see here. We currently have... Alright. I want to rethink this whole vibe here. I would like for this to potentially be kind of like this. And then that is what will lead into a good cush, like, hallway area, you know? Like, why not? Yeah, hallway. And then there can be at least 2 bedrooms on each side here. Yeah, does that make sense? Perhaps? I think so. And then this is like... Hang on, actually. I kind of want it to be like this. Which then leaves this awkward... Oh, shoot. What happened? No, that's not the wall tool I wanted, bro. Nar. Okay. We're getting it back. Getting it back in place. Okay, we got this, Travis. We just have a little, like, desk nook in there. That'll be fine. It'll be Gucci. Alright, cool. Kill! I mean... What if we had... I'm not entirely sure. What if we simplified this? We can simplify this a lot if we simply, like... Oh, wait, hang on. Actually, wall here, and there's just, like, little hallways. Yep. Oh my goodness, there's so many walls needing to be broken. Oh, jeez. Our Jesus Christmas. Oh, no. Oh, no, my wall breakage. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. Oh, it's difficult to break these walls. It's kind of painful because it's so laggy. Whoa, I am glowing. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Interesting. Interesting choice, face. Alright, so we have like, we'll have like little seating rooms here. And then down here is like a pathway, you know? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. We're vibing it out to the best of our abilities. And we'll figure it out as we go, you know? Okay. I think that's a good bedroom right there. I think that's a pretty good bedroom size. And then what do I do with like this totally friggin' funky place? I have no idea. Maybe just split it right there. I guess that's good. Sure, why not? And then we can have door here, door here. Do we think we can fit 4 bedrooms here? What if we could? What if, theoretically, we could fit 4 bedrooms here? Why not? Okay. And then, so we have a door here, and then door here, and door here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Cool. So we have a substantial amount of bedrooms. I feel like the bedrooms downstairs are going to be like the bedrooms for the like actual family that lives here, like the royal family in this fantasy world. And then upstairs is like guest rooms and rooms for like servants and stuff. Unfortunately, I hate fantasy worlds being like that. Maybe this is more of a communal castle. Maybe this is just where people live together and have fun times rather than they're being slaves here. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some more rooms. Yeah. Maybe the rooms are just varying size because, like, some people prefer a smaller space. It's just cozy, you know? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that is not quite correct, but it's close. So I'm gonna leave it there for a moment and then I will fix it. Yay! Okay. So I've made that the same as the other side, which means plenty of bedrooms. So we have 8 bedrooms down here. Oh my god. Okay, so where are we putting places for all these people to like eat food and make food and like lounge around? Honestly, I'm thinking about the possibility since the maximum amount of Sims that you can have is 8 on a lot, I'm thinking about making these tiny little bedrooms, like just deleting them, and then from there we just, oh geez, oh, not like that, I guess I can't delete them that way. We can just have this be like more of a communal living space where we can like have a living room and all that good stuff, you know? Kill. All right, and then we don't need this extra like archway thing. Cool. I think that's pretty good. Oh my goodness, the lighting is absolutely crazy in this. All right, now we can just get this out of the way by scooting that like this. Cool. Which I can't quite do because of the funky stuff going on with those walls. Oh jeez, oh no. Okay. It really loves to just be funky. Oh man. Alright. We got this, Travis. We're gonna get rid of all these walls. And then we're gonna have plenty of space for like living room, dining room, kitchen, and everything all over here. I'm honestly thinking of having the kitchen be like down here. Or maybe this is the dining room. I guess that makes sense. If they're like hosting a party with a dance floor, then they have like a dining space for everyone to sit if they want to sit down, you know? Make things a little more accessible. Wahoo! Oh, I need tall archway actually. Why are there no like tall fantasy archways other than this one? Like this one doesn't feel like it belongs in here, does it? Like, are we going to bar off the friggin' dining room? I don't think so. Alright, I guess it's this window then. Not window, that's an archway, bro. That right there is a freaking archway, broskies. Okay. Is it gonna glitch? Yeah, it is. Okay. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it, you know? What if we had... like that? Mayhaps? Okay, that looks good. That looks fun. I mean, it does look like a face, but does that matter? There's so many faces in so many things. I don't really mind. Okay, which one is the most autumnal archway? Because now that we're getting into the decoration part of this, we gotta make sure everything's autumnal, you know? We gotta. That's the whole point of this build, bros. All right. And then this right here will have a gigantic Dining room table. Yahoo. Yes, qua. And honestly, I'm gonna probably add more windows into the hallways so that we have just a whole bunch of epic hallways. And that's just absolutely astronomical, you know? Plenty of natural light. Yahoo. I might even add windows on the little, like, castle towers. I'm not entirely sure on that one, but we will see. Let's try it out. Let's start with the windows on these sides here. Oops. Okay, cool. How long are these? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just feel it out. We'll see how it goes. We're just gonna place some boys down. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We can't quite fit a good cush. Okay, maybe if we add a little more spice like that. Nope, that's not gonna work. I am not entirely sure what to do about this. Honestly. I might scoot these over one by one. I know it's a slow process, y'all. If you've made it this far, I'm proud of you. Like, it's taken a hot minute, but it is a large build, and like, it's gonna take time, y'all. And since I don't do editing on my channel, like, I can't really do like a speed build for y'all. That's not really a possibility. What is happening on this window? Do y'all see that? What happened to you? Are you okay? Are you alright, Shwetty? Oh, it's inside out. Oh. How did that happen? What the heck? That was weird. Okay. Alright. That's nice. I adjusted the windows goodly. Okay. And now I would like to put one of these big boys again. Or maybe I'd put only big boys here. Only big boys! Yeah! Here we go! Okay. I mean, that does look pretty nice. Nice and spacious. Nice and spacious. Beautiful, beautiful. Cool, cool. And then... boop. Yay! How's that looking, cooking? I think it looks fine. Probably. Maybe. Yeah, that looks good. That looks nice. That looks gorgeous, bro. Yay. Okay. Ooh, look at that lighting on that. Oh yeah. Very nice. Very good kush. Alright. Oh, wait. We need it to up from the ground on here. Yep. Perfect. Oh, look at all that natural light is so good. It's so nice. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Do I want more windows over here? No, I think I want like archways over here. So let's get some archways. Maybe we can use the same archways that we used down here to bring in more of the red sort of vibe, you know? Yeah! Perfect! Perfection! Yeah! Oh, that's beautiful. Honestly, I don't think we really need these archways anymore. Because these look really good. I really like them. Yay! Look at that! Oh, that's so nice! Okay, I do have one thing that I want to do. I want to see if there's a more red, like, color of this? I guess not, but that's okay. That's all right. Maybe we can bring in the red. We'll bring in the red at some point. Somehow, some way, we'll bring in the redwood of these archways because I am loving them. They look so cool. Oh, they're so nice. They really are. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave that episode here for now. We've definitely made a lot of progress. I am so proud of us. Like, look at the friggin' castle so far. We got a thick wall and towers. We got thick castle in the middle with all sorts of rooms, all sorts of floor plan. So much to decorate. Oh no, it's gonna be such a time. Oh man, when I actually start putting furniture in this boy, whoa. Oh man. I've been kind of putting it off by doing the like actual walls and stuff, but we're gonna have to get there at some point, bros. We're gonna have to. Anyway, I am still having fun with this build, even though I'm getting a little worried about how big of a project this is and how speedily we're getting to the end of October. I kept missing some uploads because there was stuff happening in real life, but I upload when I can, bros, and I am absolutely glowing once again. The sun is blinding my eyeballs currently. But thank you all so much for watching. I will wrap it up here with the friggin' sun blocking my eyesight. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe or comment and let me know what you thought of the video. You can like if you'd like. Wahoo! Anyway, that is it. Goodbye!